This is the S&P 500 SPDR ETF SPY one-day reading for October 23rd, 2024. It's currently September 20th, 2024, 11:08 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading is $568.25. That's USD. The shuffle video for the October 23rd reading was created on August 4th, 2024 at 4:06 p.m. Eastern Time. In this video, we're going to go over the overall trend direction for the day. We're going to talk about the chart behavior around the day's highest high and the chart behavior around the day's lowest low, as well as the general timing down to roughly about an hour as far as where they are throughout the day. And then we're going to get into where the best trades are and the chart behavior by the hour, basically. You have to give it plus or minus an hour here or there of wiggle room, and not in all readings, in a few readings here or there. But always pay attention to the sequence of events, because that will keep you on track if we are plus or minus a little bit here or there on the timing. The overall theme and behavior for the day, we have a period of sideways rotation with a sharp drop that'll stand out in that period of sideways rotation. Behavior on the high side. This will be a notable opportunity, improbable opportunity on a multi-day scale. It'll really stand out amongst other opportunities throughout the month. Usually when you see the full card in the high position, there's a significant top or there's a big move, like a gap into it. Behavior around the lowest low, we have a failed attempt to break the key resistance that we expect to break through, followed by a decline through key support. And I'm advised to trade around 3 pokes through the same trend line, followed by a sharp drop off at that third poke. We open lower in the pre-market, and there's a rally into key resistance in the pre-market, followed by a decline through key support. And then right around the open, out of a low, we have this notable move to the upside right out of the open. And then in the first half hour, a decline that offers opportunity to open up a long position. So if you miss that opportunity like right at the open before this big move, then there's probably a decline afterwards back to a low. It's a possibility. If so, that's where you could open up a long position for a day trade. Between roughly 10 and 11, we have a near overbought crest that we sell off from through multiple support levels into another low, out of which another low between roughly 11 and 12, out of which there's a big move to the upside, pushing the upper end of a range higher and taking us to a near overbought crest that we then sell off from. It's kind of price swinging between 12 and 1. We go from pushing the upper end of a range higher out of a low to a drop, and then back to another peak around 1 o'clock that's not quite as high as the previous one. A rally along a diagonal trend line between roughly 1 and 2 into key resistance. Pretty wild day. So a rally along a diagonal trend line between 1 and 2, and then a sharp drop just after 2 o'clock, followed by a rally into key resistance. And then we decline from that resistance with consecutively lower spikes up on the way down in the last hour or out of the close into the post market. It's a little tough. A bunch of stuff right there on top of each other makes it a little difficult to get the time, the sequence of time. But there's a low there towards the end of the day. This is probably one of our lowest points here too, or just after 2 o'clock. So opening up a long position around that low in the first half hour, you could close the long position in a few places, probably at this peak here around 1 o'clock. If you miss that opportunity, I would say there's another opportunity, not as quite as good, but another one around just before 3 o'clock probably. That's SPY for October 23rd, 2024. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. As always, make sure to follow that Rule of Karma. Guys, if you want more, like the most effective way to utilize this information is in tandem with our Discord trade alerts and our live updated TradingView chart links that you get all as part of the early access subscription. That you also get the earliest access to any of our public videos that you can get. Get it on our website, TR for Traders, under Order Now, subscriptions, early access, subscribe. $60 a month, $250 for the year. Pays itself back in multiples. Blessings to all my angel investors. See you guys on the next one.